What are you wearing, Andy?
I'm clothes.
You've got your clothes on. Can you stand up and give us a twirl?
No!
Ah! Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog, and in a world inhabited by nerds such as the one that me and Anna are part of, today is a very exciting day because today is the start of silly season. Silly season is the time of year every year when all of the video games start to come out. For some reason the video game industry hasn't caught up with the rest of the world and decided that it will gradually release all of its best products throughout the year. Oh no, the video game industry still thinks that video games are things that are played by kids, so they have to release their stuff between like September and November so that kids can then get their stuff for Christmas, despite the fact most games are not even suitable for kids, including the one that we got today, Spider-Man, the first game of this year's silly season, which is a 16 rated game. I mean, if they're releasing this now so kids can get it, kids can't get it because it's a 16 rated game. I don't understand the games industry, but we're very excited. We're off to EGX, the big gaming expo, in 2 weeks' time. Expect to see some vlogs from there, plenty of vlogs from there, because we're there for 3 days. And it's just, this time of year, it's the pinnacle of our year. We have EGX, we have Comic-Con down in London, we have all of the shiny new games coming out. Football Manager's out in a couple of months' time. You have all your FIFAs and all your annual shooty game things, and we've got Red Dead Redemption 2 and all sorts of stuff coming out. But I'm particularly excited about this one as a massive comic book fan, a massive Spider-Man fan. This excites me greatly, and if you want to see me play this, I'm going to be playing it through in full on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/lollujo.fm. And there'll be replays available on there as well for people who weren't able to get on there when I was doing it live. But oh, I'm so excited. Oh, but Anna's playing it at the moment. Or she was. She'll have to stop soon because Andy's home and Andy's not 16. So it's another one that, I mean, to be honest, he'll probably, he's 14. He'll have a little look. It's Spider-Man. How bad can it be? There you go. That's everything that's wrong with video games and parents. But we won't let him play it. And the reason we won't let him play it is because he's been destroying stuff again. As you'll have been seeing over the last couple of weeks, his new thing that he does in the evenings before he goes up and has his bath is play Lego City Undercover on the PS4. Previously he was playing Burnout Paradise on the Xbox One. We didn't have any problems with that, but for some reason with PlayStation controllers he's always been into destroying them. And this is Anna's limited edition red PS4 controller that I got her for her birthday or Christmas at some point. And you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, on the little thumbsticks where he's chewed them off or started to chew them off. He's been chewing into them. All of his PlayStation controllers are like that. They're completely chewed off, completely removed. It's the same on his Vita, same on his DS. He just chews at the buttons. For some reason he doesn't chew at Xbox buttons. If you're into the console wars stuff, read into that what you will, but I guess it's because these ones are chewy and squishy, whereas on the Xbox they're hard plastic. But yeah, he's been chewing up her controller, so Anna's now not impressed that she's got to play a new game on a bitten up, chewed up controller, and we need to decide whether we let him continue using it and chewing it, or using it and trying to stop him. I don't even know how he's doing it. We sit and watch him, and I'm constantly saying, Andy, out your mouth! But obviously, he's quick, and he's got sharp teeth. And that one, it's just scratched up. It's not even had a hole bitten into it. It's just, well, he's gnawed at the side of it. Hopefully he doesn't take a shine to Spider-Man, because already me and Anna have got to argue over it and fight over it, because I want to go and take it outside and just start playing it now. But she's playing it in here. There have been times in the past where we've bought 2 copies of games. This isn't going to be one of those times. Probably. Andy's home in a minute anyway. We can break good news to him that we've found out what he's done. Hello.
Yeah.
What are you wearing, Andy?
I'm clothes.
You've got your clothes on. Can you stand up and give us a twirl?
No!
Ah!
Shut the door.
He's got his school clothes on. White shirt, black jeans. That is marvellous
Get
stuff.
Off him, Get that off him.
Dave has Andy's really dirty Minecraft pillow.
Dave keeps trotting around.
Ugh. Right. Have you had a good day then?
Yeah.
Splendid. Glad they took my feedback on board yesterday about what to write. Hold on. We did get one extra word today.
Yeah.
I'm trying to read what it says. Did you do some football?
Yeah.
You played football? Awesome. Well, there you go. You played football. That was the one extra word. You played football, which I guess is good. Any mention from the taxi people about how he got on today? Or he's generally doing okay? Splendid. I have had a brief conversation with the head teacher of his school. I say conversation. We're both socially awkward, so we did it by email. I'm not going to read out his email in full, but I am going to find what he said in the email to me that he sent. So it seems, I want to make sure that the blame goes in the right direction. The school were told this is what was happening. The taxi company were told this is what's happening. So this has all come from the people who pay the bills at the council. They've decided this needs to happen. And then from there seems to have been a breakdown in communication, because as far as the school were concerned, the taxi people were going to tell us. As far as the taxi people were concerned...
Close on.
You off upstairs?
Yeah, keep on.
As far as the taxi people were concerned...
I love you too.
He will come back down in 5 minutes in his pyjamas. He's done this every day this week. He comes in, turns his iPad on, has like 2 minutes on the iPad, goes upstairs, telling us he's keeping his clothes on, and then comes down a couple of minutes later in pyjamas, which isn't the same as keeping your clothes on. That's taking your clothes off and then putting something different on. And I hope there's not a period of nakedness in the middle of that, but who knows? We could go and check.
I change on iPhone.
Yeah, but you don't change into pyjamas.
I would if I had loads.
So yeah, it seems it was a breakdown in communication. The school thought the taxi people were telling us. The taxi people thought the school were telling us. The council told both of them, but told us something different, because we got a letter from them saying that it was single. So it's all been a little bit of a mess and a little bit of breakdown in communication. It is just a 1 week trial that we're now 3 days into. The head of the school has confirmed that he's been checking on Andy in the morning when he comes in, and he's been just as agitated in the mornings as he has been when he gets home or when he's been waiting to get into the taxi. He's clearly on edge about it, but I mean, we've just seen now he seems to be getting a little bit more comfortable with it as time goes on. So my first instinct was just switch it back, but now we're 3 days in and he's still actually coping with it. I guess we stay with this for a little while and just monitor it, because it is better for everyone in the long run if he gets the bus to school, because it's better for Andy to learn the social skills of waiting and taking some account into what other people are doing. It's better for him to spend the time with other people. It's closer to what it'll be like when he lives independently, or more independently than he does now, getting a bus rather than a taxi everywhere. So I mean, there are a lot of positives to it. It's just the communication really let everybody down, but I think we've probably... What are you doing?
He brought it in, so I'm going to change into it because I am quite warm today.
Dave's just dragged a t-shirt across the floor, and Anna's just taken off her jumper and she's putting on the t-shirt that Dave has brought her. You're now training the dog to tell you what you can and can't wear.
Yeah, but I'm hot. I'm really warm today and I don't know why.
Wow. Hold on, is that Andy coming back down?
No, that's him changing.
Yeah, there's a lot of banging around all of a sudden, so he's on the landing getting changed, because he won't change clothes in his bedroom. He won't let clothes into his bedroom unless he's wearing them, and even then he's not really happy about the situation. His bedroom is a place where clothes aren't really allowed. We can't keep his clothes in the bedroom. He does have a wardrobe in there, but we don't keep clothes in it because he won't let clothes in there. So he'll be getting changed on the landing, and he'll leave his school clothes in a pile on the landing, and he'll have picked up some pyjamas from a pile of pyjamas that's also on the landing, and he'll come down in pyjamas in a minute. But yeah, the moral of the tale is the taxi thing, or transport thing, I guess we call it. It's not a taxi anymore. It's Anna's now taking off the t-shirt. Believe it or not, the t-shirt that Dave brought to Anna was smelly, so she's now taking it off. Did you not think just to maybe inquire as to where he got it from? Just wanders over with a dirty old t-shirt that he's found somewhere, that he's probably had hidden away. It's a promotional t-shirt that we got for £3 when The Witcher 2 came out. Witcher 3 was it? It's still an old t-shirt. Sheesh. But yeah, the taxi thing seems to be going okay. He seems relatively happy, and he's played football today. All of which is good news. As predicted, he's now in his pyjamas. We've just had a couple of parcels arrive. In addition, well, 3 parcels. One of them I know what it is. I have coffee again. I've been drinking instant for the last 2 days. It's been hideous, but I'm fairly sure I didn't order either of these 2 things. I've just had the Mr. Got No Money from Anna. If you don't know what that is, you need to watch back previous vlogs. It's what Anna says to me when she hands me parcels, because I always claim I'm skint, and then there's always stuff arriving. Oh, amazing! There's no note, but thank you. Whoever sent them, it's the elastic laces for his trainers.
Oh, okay, cool.
Awesome, we'll sort them out. Thank you very much. Something for me, something for you. Would you like your something for you? It's an Underground Toys exclusive T60 Power Armor Fallout 4 pop. She says thank you. Oh, I just threw it at Dave's head. And for me, Reborn Book 1, which is a Mark Miller, Greg Capullo book. They're both very talented. Mark Miller, Greg Capullo. Thank you. Someone did tweet at me, I think, or said it in the chat yesterday, that they were sending something for me, Anna and Andy. I forget who said it or how they said it. I'll try and dig that comment out. If I can't find who it is before I stop recording for today, I'll put it like in the top line of the comments, because whoever it is, please get in touch with me and tell me it was you. And in fact, talking of things that are going to go in the top line of the comments, people have been asking about merch. This is one of our merch items that has been available for a long time. We actually launched this for Autism Awareness Week earlier in the year. We raised about £400 for the National Autistic Society by giving £5 for each one of those that we sold to the National Autistic Society. We've now relaunched our merch store. We're not giving any to charity now. You know, we have bills to pay. So we'll perhaps do a charity month in April again for the National Autistic Society. But people have been asking, Kev, do some merch. When are you going to do some merch? Have you found who it was?
Yeah, but I can't say the last name.
Chuck your phone at me. I'm in the middle of my sales pitch here. This is how important it is to thank people. Jack Edinburgh. Thank you, Jack. He sent the stuff before as well. He is a hero. I'm not going to throw that back to you. Hold on, I will. It only just made it to her. So thank you, Jack, for the goodies. But yeah, people have been asking us to do some merch. We never actually took it off sale, but because we don't talk about it, people just sort of stopped buying it. But I have now relaunched the merch store. It now has its own website, differentisnotbroken.com. These shirts are now available again, but also the I Love Somebody with Autism shirts, which are those ones. And also, Andy designed some shirts. We asked Andy what he would like to see on a shirt, and he just said male. So, he then pointed at Anna and said female. So we took that to me. I mean, he could have just been doing what he does and saying male and female the way he does. Or he could have been saying he wants a shirt with male on and he wants Anna to have a shirt with female on. So just to be on the safe side, we've made those shirts too. They're here. All of the shirts are also available as hoodies or mugs. Plus, there's a whole load of extra stuff in the Different Is Not Broken range. So phone covers, blankets, beach towels, all sorts of stuff. It's all at differentisnotbroken.com. Check it out. If you back us on Patreon, you've actually got a discount code as well. Check Patreon, there's a discount code on there for you until the end of the month. But we'll give it a little trial, see how it goes, and if it's popular, we'll keep it going. If no one buys any of it, we'll take it off sale and close the website down. I mean, it's really simple. People have asked for it. Let's see if you really wanted it. differentisnotbroken.com. Shh, it's... I've not even got a watch on. While I'm looking at my watch, it's nearly midnight. I've been streaming Spider-Man for a couple of hours on Twitch, twitch.tv/lollujo if you want to watch the replay, or it will be going on my second gaming channel at some point. Look at the ring light on my eye, that looks awesome. At least you can see me though. Nice. But I forgot to end the vlog earlier, so I'm ending it now. Oh, you've got to check out the Spider-Man stuff though. If you're into games, so into Spider-Man. What a game. But if you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.